coming into the new year, I was actually just reading your interview you gave with HLTV, and there was a lot of insights in there about, you know, coming into the new year, about reflections of your last year. Sucking dick actually was as Flamesy highlights, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, let's start there, because, you know, you were saying, I'm not going to keep talking about how good my coach is, it doesn't mean he's not a good coach. Is that the translation of that? Is that what that means?
No, but yeah, because so nowadays the problem is, I understand what people mean is that it's tough to judge like the level of a coach because you have no insight, etc. So the only way I can say my coach is good is to praise him and say what he does. Like he's a bit weird. So if I don't say what he does, he's bad. That's actually like the really shortcut that people did. So no, I mean, yeah, of course I had to mention him and say all the work he does for the team, and yeah.
But there's such a big support staff as well. You've got assistant coach, you've got your manager as well, who kind of makes sure you're where you need to be and doing the right things as well. So it's a whole team, and it feels like Vitality.
Coach as well, don't forget.
Performance coach, yeah.
No, the manager and the performance coach is the same person.
But that was. But I mean, that whole unit, you know, inside and outside the server. I'm sure that's a big contributing factor to you being able to kind of stay in form for such a long and busy year.
Yeah, I mean, they make sure, like all of them make sure that we are in the best condition to only think about CS and do the best in the game for the coach and the assistant coach, and for the outside for the others, to make sure that we are in the best condition and we can be mentally ready for anything happening.
Now, I saw a quote as well where you said, you know, I've got such a good team, so let's not waste it, kind of vibe, right? And I'm curious, did you find yourself like just, you know, when you're lying awake at night or wherever when your mind starts to wander, just do you feel additional pressure when you're the one calling the shots with such a talented roster?
In a way, yeah, of course. I mean, people say always they have the shortcut to say, yeah, it makes sense they win because they have a great team. It's not the way it works.
Like they can dismiss it, yeah, sure.
Like there is a lot of big names that didn't win, even with big team, because it's tough to make think work together, and that's my job. So, as I said, my job maybe people think that we don't play the best CS tactically or whatever. Maybe other IGL have more tactics, but my goal is to make sure that those 4 guys are playing the best. Yeah. And if it happens, I win. Yeah. And who cares? You play the best Counter-Strike ever. Who cares? Plays the best football. The most important is that you win the Champions League or the World Cup. So for me, it's no matter how good you play. It's just how beautiful you play. It's more how good you play.
Yeah. Well, I think the trophy cabinet usually means you're doing all right. Yeah. I think you've got nothing to worry about, and I'm excited to see what the new year holds.